I'm talking. So what you got to say? I'd like to hear it today. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'd like to hear it today. Talkin John OTR. Tuesday, Thursday, live streaming on YouTube, 9 a.m. Pacific time. Won't you join me, please? From somewhere in the United States of America is Trucker John OTR. Who knows where I'll be live streaming from? It could be a rest area. It could be a truck stop. Or maybe even a Walmart parking lot. That's right, every Tuesday and Thursday, 9 a.m. Pacific time. It's the Trucker John OTR live stream. That's right. It's going down. It's going down. Hello, my name is John Fowler. Just waiting for the chat to fill up. Where is everybody? Where everybody at? Is this thing on? Kiki Streets is in the house. How's it going, Kiki Streets? Oh. Okay. I'll look for one. I think I have one. Hey, wouldn't you know it? Just as we're starting, they're done. They are done. I had reports that it was going to take a lot longer, and that I was going to be here a lot longer, but it looks like I'm going to be leaving, like right now, and so I got to go sign the paperwork. I have been here for about close to an hour, but it was supposed to, according to the thing, it was supposed to be almost a 3-hour deal here. So, hey, they call me Rose. Okay, guys, I got to go sign out before they get mad at me. And then we'll see what happens. I can pull over here and we can continue on. But for right now, you can see the beautiful area here of the dock area. I'll be right back.
All right, man, that's good news. I don't have to be here all day. We're done. I'm done. Here's my paperwork. This weight, the load is so light that they don't even put the weight down. Basically, what it's just like these fake plants and stuff. So I'm gonna pull up over here. Hi, Jolie. Sunflower Sky. Hi. Call Me Rose. Hi. Kinky Street's in there somewhere. Okay, so now this guy pulled up here. I just got to pull up, and I'll just keep it running for a little while. We might not be going as long as I thought. Like I said, they had this down as being almost a 3-hour deal. Sometimes those are right, and sometimes they're not right. Let's see if this guy's doing something. Oh, it's some kind of sand or something. I'm just gonna go right over here. Try not to hit nothing. I will do my best to not hit your stuff, people. They don't make it easy for you. That was pretty, with all that shit there, it was kind of hard to, it was actually kind of hard to back into that dock this morning. But I did it, I got it, I did it, I made it. It took me a few minutes, but I did it. So I think I'm just gonna pull over here. I gotta go and shut the doors and seal her up. And I guess I'll throw a padlock on there just for security measures. You know, just to be certain. So here we are. This is the back loading dock area of this place. I'm in Oregon, just east of Oregon. This is Troutdale. It's been a little bit sprinkly today, some light rain today, but it's supposed to still, they say it's supposed to, there's like a heat advisory in effect, and it's supposed to be hitting up in the upper 90s today. But right now it's kind of muggy, kind of like the weather going on, I think. You know, it's kind of muggy and warm and kind of, you know, drizzly. So let me just set this up real quick. Here's my seal, and I don't know if you guys want to see the tree. You see the tree? Look at the tree. I don't know. So I don't know. I might be cutting the show kind of short. I don't know how long I can sit here. I can probably sit here for a few minutes, and then we might just have to call it a day. I might have to get on the road. I really was expecting to sit here in the dock for a couple hours. I really was. And then, lo and behold, they were done. They got her done today. Thank you, Sunflower Sky, for jumping in and showing your support. I really appreciate it. Just look in the chat real quick while I do this. They call me Rose. I'm working. Maybe quiet, but am here. I do that too a lot. They call it lurking, but I don't think I'm lurking. I'm just, I got it playing and I'm doing other stuff, It's cool. That's cool. So be sure and hit the like button and subscribe. I don't know if you saw, but I've got some really high-tech graphics going on in the background. It took me a long time to get those graphics to stay right there. Right there. Ignore the tape. Ignore the duct tape. That's not duct tape, that's graphics. That is like CGI, man. So, just appreciate all the hard CG technology I had to put into that. Okay, just they call it workflow. There's these kind of steps you have to do when with logging in these loads and stuff. And I'm just going through it right now. It's on my Qualcomm right here. And okay, so I just got to close her up, and I'll be right back. Maybe I'll just put that out there while I'm doing that, and I'll be right back, guys. Be right back. Don't go away. I had to shut it off because the key to this lock is on this keychain. Was the thing beeping the whole time? That's probably annoying. Did you guys see me out there waving? All right, so got the doors sealed and locked, and just gonna wipe my hands off. Even though I wear gloves, I guess dirt gets inside the gloves, and then you put your hands in the gloves and your hands still get dirty. And then you get your dirty hands on the steering wheel. Then your steering wheel gets dirty. And every time you touch the steering wheel, you get your hands dirty. It just goes on. It's just a cycle. It's a vicious cycle. It's just the heartbreak of dirty hands. And then I wipe down this steering wheel with one of these wipes, and then I don't know if you can see that dirt. And I could do this like 100 times a day, and it still is always dirty. It seems like it's just a never-ending battle. And like I say, it's just a vicious cycle of putting the gloves on when I fuel or whenever, I'm trying to keep my hands protected and clean, and they still get dirty. And the steering wheel gets dirty. My armrest over here gets dirty, and then my arm gets dirty. It's just a battle, endless, never ending. But the woes of a truck driver. Okay, so hey everybody, we got 5 in the chat, but only 4 thumbs up, so make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Look, I got graphics. Those are my graphics. So I'm gonna go ahead and push the depart button on here on my workflow, and now I am about to put my navigation in for my trip.
Southeast on Northwest Marine Drive in 1 mile.
And Jill is piping up. Her name is Jill. I didn't do that. Snyder named her that. They said the voice that is Jill. Whatever. Anyhow, I'm going down to Tucson. I have 1,376 miles on my journey to go. And it starts with the first step or something like that. So like I said, I'm here at the dock, or the back dock area, and I'm not sure how long I can stay here, but this is sort of a quieter area, although there is a truck coming in behind me, and if he's going to one of these docks, then I'm gonna have to move. I don't know what he's doing. Let's see. I might have to get out the way. I just might have to get out the way. Now there is a, not too far from here, there's a TA and a Love's. I could go over there, resume the broadcast, but those places are usually like a shit show too, as far as like just trying to find a place to park. Could be a real nightmare. So even this time of day, I don't know. But I think that guy is just, he's not backing in the dock. He's just kind of doing what I'm doing, just kind of sitting. Well, anyhow, I guess we can sit and chat for a little bit. I've only been on for 22 minutes, 23 seconds. So What's going on with everybody? Anything happening? Anything exciting happening? What's going on, everybody? We got most of you guys, I think, are East Coast or Midwest folks. What's going on? How's your weather up here? Like I said, it's kind of cloudy. We've had some little sprinkles, but it's supposed to get up in the upper 90s today. And then tomorrow up here, it's going to go from like the high of 96. And then tomorrow it's supposed to drop at least 10 degrees, I think. So that will be a nice little break. But I'm heading south, and I'm going to be going into the heat, especially when I get down to Tucson. I imagine that it's quite warm down there. So I'm not really looking forward to that, because it's just kind of miserable. You know, kind of makes the truck kind of miserable. Oh, Jolie, you're shopping at Kohl's, and then you're gonna go swimming. Hey, nice. Go cool off. Yeah, that sounds nice. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going swimming. I just drove up from our OC. I took, it's called Marine Road, whatever it is. And it goes right along the Columbia River, and so it's kind of cool. You're seeing the Columbia River, and then there's these little places where they built these docks where they have, I guess you call them houseboats, but they're just like, they're not boats, but they're like houses on the water, right? On these docks. I guess they're houseboats. And there's a whole bunch of them. They're kind of cool. But I was thinking, wow. I wonder if that would be cool to live like on the water and not living on land. You know, like those houses are like, I'm pretty sure they're just permanently docked in these docks. It's not like, they're not boats. I mean, even though they might be called a houseboat. But anyhow, so I just wonder what it's like. Like, I'm sure it must move, right? If there's any type of you know, river current and river fluctuation. You must feel the swaying of the place. But so that would be interesting to live in a house like that, you know. But so I passed those up. That was pretty interesting. And then yesterday, or I guess it was, well, yesterday I came back, and then it was 2 days ago when I stayed at the hotel, which is, I got a room at the Marriott Courtyard. It was pretty nice. I got a good deal on it on Hotwire, so I went over, and it was only $88 for this room. And so I took Marine Road going the other way, and when you go that way, it's like you're going right, you're running parallel to like the Portland International Airport, you know, to their main runway. It's kind of funny. So you're just driving, and then you just kind of look over, and there's like big giant planes just like landing, just like probably a couple hundred yards to your left, you know. And that's pretty cool. I'd never taken, I don't think I'd ever taken that road before. And even though I come here a lot to the OC and stuff, and I usually take Airport Way, which is a different street. But this Marine Street, when you take that, like I said, you're right next to the airport. It's funny, you know. And then this way coming down, you're like right on the river, pretty much. I mean, you're just like right parallel with the river. So it's kind of a nice drive, I mean. And trucks go on there. You take big trucks on there. And I've been here since, see, I got here, when did I get here? Monday? Or whatever. And then got this load out today, so this is my first load picking up since I delivered that load on, I guess it was Monday. Yeah, it was Monday. I delivered that load on Monday. So I've been here for like 3 days, I guess. This is the third day. So I'll be getting out of here today, heading south. And, here's what I did yesterday. You know, when you're a truck driver, you have to get a medical card. So, and for most people, it's every 2 years you have to recertify your medical card. It's basically a physical that you take, and you got to pass that physical, and or else you get suspended or you can't drive, right? And but since I've been they put me on a CPAP machine. I think it's been 2 years now. So I have to do my physical every year. Instead of every 2 years, I have to do it every year. So that's what I did yesterday, because that was coming up. So since I had the day off, I went ahead and it was a walk-in over at what do they call that place? Medical place? I forget what they call it. But yeah, and so I did the physical, and so inside this envelope are the results. You guys want to see the results? I passed. I don't know if you can see that, but I passed. Hopefully there was nothing. That might not have been smart putting that on there. I don't know if there's any information on there that I don't want out. I don't think. Ooh, I had my driver's license on there. I don't know if that's a bad thing. But there's no social security numbers. Anyhow, I passed. So just don't zoom in and freeze frame that part that I just did. Just ignore that part. I might have to cut it out somehow. I don't know. I might just have to delete this entire thing because I just did that. But anyhow, I passed. So I'm good for another year. Got my medical recertification. I am fit as a fiddle. I don't know about that. But I passed. That's all that counts. But everything was good. You know, like they do a urine thing, and they do, you know, your height and your weight, and they do your blood pressure. Blood pressure is always good. My blood pressure has always been really good. So, you know, they see if you can, you know, move around, and you can touch your toes, and you can, I don't know, grab things and twist and turn. They test all that kind of stuff. And so, like I said, I'm fit for another year. We'll take it 1 year at a time, you know, I guess. So I did that, and then I got some lunch over there, and then I went shopping. I went to Costco because I don't really like shopping at Costco for the truck because everything is like so much in bulk, and I don't have a lot of room in here. But I think that was like the only place around. I'm sure there must be a place I could have gone to. Maybe I should have looked into it more. There's got to be another supermarket somewhere that I could have. But the Costco was really close by. It's just down the street from our operating center, Schneider Operating Center. So I went over there, and all I wanted to get was basically some milk and orange juice and like lunch meat and bread, you know, stuff like that to make sandwiches. And there goes the truck. Kind of zoomed by me. I don't think I'm in the way, but he kind of looked at me when he drove by, like, "What are you doing?" Hey, Danny Rock. So, anyhow, I was just saying how I went to Costco to do some shopping yesterday, and and that's not really a good idea because everything is like in bulk. And I just want to get some milk, and usually for milk, because I have a small refrigerator, I usually just get like a half a gallon, right? But when you go to Costco, they sell everything in gallons, and it's like a 2-pack. So I got to get 2 gallons of milk, and only 1 gallon would fit in my little refrigerator. Because then I also bought orange juice, and those come in 3-packs with these big giant orange juices. So I was able to get the orange juices in there, and one of the gallon containers of milk, and so the other gallon container, you know, I don't want to waste it. So I have a little cooler chest that I usually use. I just use it as basically as a place where I can put cups while I'm driving, or just, you know, whatever. But I went ahead and emptied it out and cleaned it out, and then I put my other milk in there. I got it in ice, but the ice is almost all melted already. So that's what I had to resort to do, because I didn't want to throw the milk out. You know. But anyhow, next time I'll have to remember to just try to find, you know, a regular supermarket, not when I'm shopping for the truck, because it's just not good for me to shop in bulk on the road, you know, with my truck. So that's what I did yesterday. And oh yeah, you got a Dodger hat? Is it like a regular Dodger hat, or does it have any VIN stuff on it? Like, you know, because I think they are selling gear with either it says VIN, or it might have a little microphone on it, something like that. I wouldn't mind getting that. I think they have jerseys too. You can get these VIN jerseys and everything. But I might have to get one of those too. But anyhow, so like I said, I was expecting to be here a lot longer than I am, and this load is already done. It's just like that, yeah. So I might have to just hit the road, Jack. Oh, there's another Schneider coming in behind me. That's a company driver. Company doofus. No, just kidding. Yeah, I remember listening to Vin too. It's, I mean, pretty remarkable, right? I mean, the guy had been around starting in Brooklyn, New York, and then when they moved to LA, he came out to LA, and then through our lives, you know, Danny and I were the same age, and we were Dodger fans, and we went to Dodger games, and we listened to Dodgers, and it was always Vince Scully the whole way, all the way till he retired. And I was at his last game at Dodger Stadium that he did, and it was a big deal. And I remember the Dodgers won. That's when Charlie Culberson hit that home run or whatever, to beat the Giants. I think they beat the Giants, right? And then they did a big thing where Vinny was leaning out of his announcer booth, and he led everybody in a song, and he was doing this speech about how. Why is Schneider pulling up next to me? I don't know if he's going to ask me a question. Maybe I'm in the way. I might have to move. I don't know what's going on. But this other Schneider truck just pulled up next to me. But I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. If I'm in the way, I'll move, but they should communicate to me. No one's communicating anything to me. You want me to move? I'll move. But they're just sitting. There's a driver behind me who's like way behind me. And then the Schneider pulls up over here. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. So you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna have to leave because I don't know what's going on. I guess I could get out and ask him if I'm in the way. see, that one there is, she's backing in over here. Let me just see if I'm in the way over here. I'll be right back. I don't know where he is. There's a Schneider driver right next to me. I don't know where the hell he's at, or she, or he, or whatever it is. They, I guess we'll still say they. Just get. I don't know where they're at. They're not in the driver's seat. They're not walking around that I could see anywhere. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't in anybody's way. That's, you know. And then there was another truck that was backing in, but they're backing in like way back. Like, so I'm not in that person's way. And this person, I don't know if they went to the bunk. I can't see. I don't know. Mystery. It's a mystery to me. So what was that? Yeah, I was just talking about, yeah, Vince Scully. I can remember, and it's funny how, I guess I'm not the only one, like, but I remember having a transistor radio and being like at home, like even out in Apple Valley, which is quite a ways away from LA. I mean, it's like 100 miles or whatever. And you've got a mountain range in between LA and Apple Valley. And on my little transistor radio, and then those days, he was on KFI, and KFI was a really powerful station, one of the most powerful stations in Southern California. And at nighttime, in the evening, you could get that station, and you could get KFI actually pretty much all day, I think, out there. That was what was great about being on KFI. For many, many years, they were on KFI. Then they started changing different stations, like probably not until we're in like the 90s or something, maybe. I don't know, but at least, well, you know, so when I was a kid, 60s, 70s, they were always on KFI, and it was really great. So I would go to bed. I could be going to bed, you know, because the games, they start at 7 o'clock and they go till 10 o'clock, you know, and it's like you're a little kid, and you're in grade school, and so it's bedtime, right? So, but I'd have my little transistor radio, and I'd kind of just put it next to my pillow, and I could listen to Dodger games and hear Vin Scully, man, and I just could fall asleep or whatever, or, you know, listen to the game, listen to Vin Scully. So those, you know, those are some pretty, you know, good memories of Vin Scully, you know, listening to him. And yeah, and he could just really weave a story, and he could really paint the picture. It's like you didn't need a TV, you know. You could just listen to him, and you felt like you were there at the game. But, so yeah, rest in peace, Vin Scully. You fought the good fight. Oh boy, so now there's a truck going that way, coming in from that way. I feel like we're getting into clusterfuck territory, because now there's another truck over there. So I might have to go ahead and call it a day and get out of here, get the heck out of here while the getting's good. Get the heck out of Dodge. I'm not in Dodge, but I'll get the heck out anyhow. Yeah, Danny, you were born right across from there. Every now and then I'll be driving on the freeway right there, and I'll see that hospital. I'll go, hey, that's where my cousin Dan was born. You were born there. I was born up in Northridge. But could you unblock me on social media? Ha, had some truck driving stuff. I think we're fine the way we are, bro. I think we're fine right here in this forum. Yeah, works perfectly for me. But yeah, the general hospital. You know. But anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. It was a short day. I thought I had longer, like I said. But here I am in Oregon. It's cloudy, overcast, a little bit, a couple sprinkles here and there. I'll be going through the Oregon mountains, I guess, according to the route. I might change the route. I might change it up. But getting down to Tucson and be there probably, what day is it? Thursday, Friday, probably Saturday. I'm thinking Saturday afternoon or evening. And then I haven't looked at the load board for loads coming out of there. There was a couple, they weren't ready yet, so I'll have to check that out later. But I want to thank everybody. I'll be that way. I am going to be that way, Danny. But I'll talk to you later about that. But anyhow, we got 5 people in the chat. We got 5 thumbs ups. And so, appreciate you being here. I try to be here every Tuesday, Thursday, 9 a.m. Pacific time. I might do some impromptus. Since this one was kind of short, who knows? Maybe I'll come on later on. Maybe I'll do a nighttime one. I don't know. So just put your notifications on there, and maybe if you see that I'm on, just come in, say hi. You know, you don't have to be here forever. You can just say hi. How's it going? You know. And we'll go from there on there. We'll go on there. I don't know. So okay, they come in rows. How you doing? Glad you were here. Nothing real exciting, other than I have another graphic I made. Look at this graphic. That is, the skills just keep improving. My graphic skills, I guess. But anyhow, so I'm gonna hit the road, Jack. And it is amazing. It's just, I amaze myself. That's how amazing it is. So make sure you hit the like button. Thanks for being here. I see there's 7 people now in the chat, so I need to get 2 more thumbs ups. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this little area that I feel like I'm blocking, maybe. I don't know. So I'll see you on Tuesday. And who knows where I'll be broadcasting from on Tuesday. Could be a rest area on the side of the road or a highway. Could be a truck stop. Oh, I don't know, a TA or a pilot, Flying J, whatever. Or even, who knows, yeah, maybe even a Walmart parking lot. You never know. You just never know. It's the Trucker John Show. Thanks everybody for being here. I'll see you next Tuesday, 9 a.m. Pacific time. Keep the rubber side down and the shiny side up. And the good Lord willing, we'll all be back here on Tuesday. Ciao.